Okay. Should be live now. That's some very... That's some weird glitch just kick in there. For... Yeah, okay, yeah, that was very strange. That was very strange. Yes, sorry about the slight delay in starting there. For some reason, OBS wasn't starting properly. I don't know why, but yeah, okay, that's working. Right, that was very, very strange. Okay, let me just double check, make sure nothing else is going wrong. Huh? Oh, it's going okay. Yeah, so I did that. The whole intro on my end, it did everything else, but for some reason it wasn't streaming. So it looks like that's been sorted now. I think this might have been a glitch my end rather than OBS now I think about it. But either way, it seems to be sorted. So, yay technical issues. Well, okay, so, I'm going to create drinky, and then I shall continue. Oh, very weird. Anyway, the goal for today is the last two rooms in here. Now, I know there's something in there, because why would they have a door there and it's not, focused? They even said no, there's something behind there, maybe it's a studio. But the primary thing, I think, is going to be dealing with a dragon. Right, so let me just check to make sure everything's sorted out first. Let me check my, let me just sort my bank out first and put everything I don't need in the bank.
Hello there.
Okay. Just to clear out some rooms. Okay, I shall dip. How much space have I got in there? Oh. Gnarly in the background there, like going, what's going on? Yeah, let's put it all in here. Always like sort it out later. I mean, I've not got a huge amount of space left in the bank, so it'll be enough. It'll be enough. Stuff like that can go there. That can go in there. Yeah, that'll do. I'm down to 32 in the bank. That's that's going to be fun sorting out. Right. So first things first, I need to go and see. Because apparently, what this person stocks changes every day. Apparently.
I'm glad I'm here.
Right. But I haven't unlocked it, so. Well, maybe not every day, maybe every week, but apparently it does like rotate every so often. Right. Gonna speak to the dragon. I love that I can actually jump down there now. Alright.
The Fable of the Dragon. This one's going to be a puzzler, my friend.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to use my brain.
The path to master thriving seems to be a winding one, eh? Fable upon fable. Except, I know I've heard the story of Misby before, and when I paged through earlier, it seemed off.
What do you mean by off?
Missing something. Not quite right. It stood out because we found copies of the Fable of the Dragon all over the library. We couldn't tell which one was Ulfsild's annotated copy because, well, that's your thing. However, we did find an echo.
An echo about the dragon? Where did you find it?
I think it's about the dragon, but I could be wrong. I love puzzles, but Ulfsild's echo said some pretty cryptic stuff. It's in the first room straight ahead as soon as you enter the East Wing. Just let me know if I can be any help.
Okay, I'll go and look in the East Wing then.
The others and I are trying to look at the Fable of the Dragon the way you do. You know, deciphering locations from the text, in case you need our help. It started a few arguments, but I don't mind. Helps that I like the work.
So you like riddles?
I love them. Julian hates them. Laren seems indifferent, and Nod says he likes them, but I think he was just trying to be nice. How do you feel about them? Do you like riddles?
You know, I actually think I do like riddles.
You seem the type. Even still, if you need my help or just want to talk some ideas over, come find me. From everything I've read so far, the
Yeah, I think I do.
loves riddles the way the ones in the stories love gold.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate riddles. I'm not indifferent to them. I do kind of enjoy them. And there was a sort of sense of satisfaction when I can figure it out, and I'm like, ah ha ha. But that's not a. I wouldn't say they're not my favourite thing in the world, but I don't hate them. But yeah, I can enjoy a good riddle every now and then. All right, Echo to Dragon.
On the path to ally with the dragon, you must choose your words carefully.
Yes.
If she asks if you are my inheritor, do not agree or disagree. Insist upon taking her trial.
Okay.
Then, seek my annotated fable as the
Take the trial.
a room full of doors with no hinges.
Eek. Right, so take the trial. Right. I really like this room. I mean, it's like the fact you can't see up there, the layout, the line, the energy lines going from. Well, I thought we were going from here to here, but no, it's the other way around. They're going. Well, they're kind of going from the altar to there, but it's. I know what I mean.
You listened to the echo? I think she's talking about the portal room, but we searched it 3 times over. There's no fable in there.
Why do you think she's talking about the portal room?
The antechamber to the main hall is a portal room, not just because it's convenient, but because it was easy. I could sense spell hooks aplenty in that room, dating back to Ulfsild's era. They used that chamber for the exact same purpose.
Well, your magic's come in handy again.
Be good at what you do, my mother always used to say. Even if it's not.
Excuse me.
Hang on, I didn't think about Ulfsild's lens. Maybe the book's hidden in there and you're the only one who could see it. I bet that's it. Go find out.
Alright then. I mean, that certainly makes sense, I need to stop saying that. I've been saying that phrase way too much. Okay. Yeah, just the overall design. This is the sort of thing that will make an amazing player house. Or it's like a sort of instance that you could decorate, something like that. That would be great. The fact it's right by a hub as well. Like made like loads of portals. You'd love it. Right. Oh, there's an arrow pointing to it over there. So Reaper's March. There you go, the other bits and pieces. Okay. Right, disperse. Oh, yeah, tell me to go to the Reaper's March. So, same again. Three sets of keys. 3 other thing, basically it's like 3 sets of 3 things you have to do. So it's like 9 things for each luminary. I completely forgot what they're called then. Complete brain fart. Nobody likes that. Where am I going? I just got a really rare scry. Yeah, I just got a really rare run from that first box just because I thought, you know what, it'll be a giggle. Okay. After that again, I think. Damn it! No, I'm going to try that again. I'm going to try that again. Sometimes you just need like a. Right. sometimes you just need just the one little difference to. Damn it, two notes short. Right. Failed to describe it. Yes, I know. What does it look like? Okay, let's do this again. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you need to get it just like that. Sometimes you need to do it just like that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, that was a tricky one. That was eluding me a bit there. Right, so where is that? That's going to be right down the south. Okay. So before we leave here, we are heading to that was quite profitable. Alright. Okay, where's the thingy? It's over there. Right. Okay, so go back to that one. Right, do we have to go back to the...
What do you want?
Spell the first set of the Dragon Wards. Where's... Ah, that's right, because I didn't ask them for... Oh, you didn't ask them for any help. Right, let's head back to the Scholarium. Actually, ask them for their directions, because that might actually help a little bit. Oh, there we go, they're right there. Right, so, one there, and... Okay, let's see, which is the closest. Let's go to... What's that one, first of all? So, yeah, Jode's Light I need to head to. Which I keep mistaken as a Joe. Which is very confusing. Nope, I want to go here. There we go. Right, guys, it's a slightly confusing area to get out of. So I would do it. Oh, okay, it's actually right there. Not so confusing. Okay, so go to the Delve. And then from there. Right. And into Jode's Light. Probably got to take the second page of the... Yeah, that would make... Yeah. So, we need to go... south, I think. Yeah. Oop, I also need... I need to use my... Where is it? XP buff. There we go. Okay, so I can't go that way. Right. In which case, I'm going to have to go this way. The long way around. I was there when I didn't have to, but you know what? So be it. More things to blow up. More possible loot, which is always good. Like this treasure chest. And there we go. So yeah, I've done a little bit of reading up on the scribing stuff, and yeah, it seems like the way I was talking about it yesterday is the right way. You get certain skills which can be modified, and more will be added, more options will be added as time goes on. Like if it's a major patch, maybe, you know, basically if they had like new crafting recipes, then they'll probably have like new scribing options and things like that. Essentially, that's what it is. It's a form of crafting. Well, more tweaking, editing, rather than actually fully crafting something. There's the thingy. Right. Aha. There we go. So the next one is... where is it? In there. Okay, so yeah, let's go and fight the boss. And rather than waste, I mean, I could. I mean, I don't actually need to, do I? No, I don't need to. Let's go and fight the boss just because I want to. Excuse me, itchy hay fever tab. I need to get the stronger hay fever tablets again. Oh, I'm gonna go this way anyway. Alright, so where's the next one? The next one is... oh, I thought I said Jennifer then. It's like, no, it's not. Wrong game. Ooh, smuggler's shoes. I have to remember that before I leave. Yeah, before I leave this place, I do need to go. Let's just try this way. Where did I come in? No, because I came in from there, didn't I? Let's see if I find out. No, it's not Reaper's March, so in that case, yes, I do need to. Try going this way. There we go. Huh. Excellent. That's the first fragment. Alright, so the next one is somewhere around here. Well, I don't think it's in here, is it? Ooh, I didn't do that. That's very bad of me. I Khajiit, I should loot. I loot, therefore I am. Try again. Right, so the next one I need to go to is the Doctrine Monastery, which is towards the southwest. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to head to there so I can do that and then go to it, which is yeah, let's go to that one first so I can do the archaeology. Yeah, so all this stuff is in Reaper's March. It's like I suppose the dragon's probably got like a connection to Reaper's March or something. So, right. So let's go and get that. I still can't believe I got that. It's just like, you know what? Let's just randomly pick one of these lock boxes up. Yeah, let's do that. So this thing over here. Where is it? Yeah, they don't always spawn, that's the thing. Where do I need to go? Oh, you need to go somewhere over here, actually. Oh, I'm in the right spot. Huzzah. Okay, so I need to go in that direction. Somewhere. Hopefully it won't be, if it's up there then as well. It might, there we'll cross that bridge and come to it. can get up there. Oh, there it goes, right over there. Right, let's hopefully I won't balk this one up. Right, okay, God, it's been a while since I've done this. Yellow. Right, okay. I'm just totally guessing it. It may not even be in this area. It may be somewhere else. Yeah. See, it's not there at all. That was a bit of luck. Oh, so I was right, but I was in just the wrong spot. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I was sort of right. But also sort of wrong. Okay, so. Well, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Okay, so it's probably going to be here, so... until I know where it is. Okay, that's gone well. Oh, that's good. Oh, I was hoping I've had a fear that I was going to cause that to blow up. Then I would have been very upset. But, have I got it? Yay! Verita numida. Because you need an ornamental mirror. Interesting. You expect to find an object like this in one of the grand palaces on Anquina or Ballantine. The fact it survived in such a war-torn region speaks to its quality, I think. Alright. Let's see what this actually probably looks like, because I can preview it. If I go to... oh, that's nice. Oh, that's very nice. Alright, okay. So, where I need to go is... so I need to go to there, to Dokring Monastery. Okay, so I'm basically heading sort of west. Oh, nope. I was going to start singing Go West. And it's like, no, that would probably get me copyright strike. Even with my bad singing. Okay, so get up this way and then head west. Until it pops up on the map. And I've got a way to go, haven't I? And a second. Hello, what's over there? Alright, so I need to go the other way. I need to go this way. Oh, I thought that was over there. No, it's a dolmen. On the dark anchors. Yeah, that's a boss. So a boss, don't want to fight them just yet. Although I can't, I just don't want to. Oh, so okay, right, some of them I can't fight, I'll admit. There we go. So yeah, that's where I need to go to, so somewhere over there. Up. Aha! Here we go. So yeah, once if I get to the right area, it will automatically tell me I'm in the right area. Aha. Alright, next one. Alright, it's gonna be up here, isn't it? Look for the glowy purpley shit. There we go. Get rid of these figures. And then... Alright. So the last one's going to be up. It's going to be up top, isn't it? Alright. There we go. Nice. Take the key. Alright. Now the next one is... Okay, so 1 second. Fort Grimwatch is the next place I need to go to, which is Fort Grimwatch, right? Okay, and that's going to be, you know, out there. Okay. Where's the nearest? I mean, I could just head north, really. Yeah, I head north until I see the next travel map. Travel map? Wayshine route. Words hard. Okay, so where it is, I need to go to basically deal with these little shits. Sorry, doggos. Oh, that's my doggo. Derp. Alright, try it again. Right, so I am there, and I need to go to there. So, from there, probably the easiest thing for me to do is just to follow this road to the east. And then get. I mean, I'm gonna have to go travel a fair distance anyway. But that's okay. This is going to be worth it because this is an account-bound unlock, and it will pay off in dividends in the long term. There's a lot of yes. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's over. Where the fudge is it? Right next to me. That's why. What the? Stuck in a stair then. Right. So looking at this, Fort Grimwatch. Yeah, and then just sort of follow it to the southwest. So yeah, this is to open this. Yeah, the first bit is to open the door. Then you go and speak to them. Then you find out their trials, and then you need something to sort of cement the bond. So that's the 3 stages. Okay, now let's gather some stuff. Stuck inside there. I'm getting too... What's the word? I'm getting too excitable. I'm moving too fast. Where's he? How do I get in there? Oh, I just go through the door. Alright, there we go. Right. So, usual malarkey. It's right down there, that's not bad. Well, practically looking right at it. That's nice when that happens. Over there. Okay, so that's 2. And 1 to go. I was behind the ruins there. There it is. Now, what do you reckon is on that wall there? That'd be brilliant if it was. It is not. Okay, worth a try. It's right above me. Okay, fair play, fair play. Right. Okay, so from there, go to that one, go to that one, and then go to, yeah, we'll do that. I can believe this. Like, where the frick is it? Ah. Okay, so this is going to be enough one of those things where I pick 3 tasks that I can choose to do. Right. So I just have to see what the options are. Right. So it's going to speak to dragon. That is pretty cool. What? No, but the dragon... I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. You have to take the, you have to take a certain path, don't you? Yeah, I'm an idiot. I forgot about that. I forgot one very important step there. I got too ahead of myself. I did get a bit too ahead of myself. Because you have to go in through their mystic portal. Yep. And I need to go to... Okay, so basically where I... Wow. So I basically have to go to where I did the archaeology. So, okay, that's fair enough. I see how you're playing game. I see how you're doing. So I did. So literally, I've got to go back to where I did the. I see. Okay. Yeah, basically, I have to go to there. Now, obviously, because I didn't talk to the companions, it made things a little bit more challenging. March. I say, there it is. I see it. Okay. And voice. Cool.
At last.
Oop.
Let's see how clever you are.
That is dope. I like dragons.
Mortal, let us dispense with pleasantries. You are here to master scribing, to amplify the power of the altar and walk in the footsteps of the Archmagus Ulfsild. In short, her inheritor. Do I have that right?
I'm just here to take your trial.
Fascinating. I sensed the power of the Indrik about you, so clearly you're here seeking my approval. In a way, that's acting as Ulfsild's inheritor. Can we at least agree on that?
I just want to take your trial, dragon.
Very well. Have it your way. Inheritor or not, we'll have ample opportunity to see what kind of mind you have in there.
Oh dear.
Place my my fable upon the dais to connect my wing to the Scalarium once more.
Which is why we have to go through the... Yeah, that's it. Yep. Yeah. Which is why we have to go like the roundabout way, because it connects them to the reality, basically.
We rejoin the Scalarium as a... Mortal! It's been some time since I had the pleasure of real conversation. I may have begun this relationship on the wrong wing. What do you say we begin again? I am the dragon, a being of purest magic, intellectual and enjoyer of riddles.
Why do you enjoy riddles so much?
I am endlessly fascinated by the world inside the mind, the universe within. And what are riddles but a shift in perspective?
Okay, I see where they're coming from.
The smallest question can lead to an entirely new worldview if asked at the right time.
Yep. I love that. It's like, what's the saying? What's it? The two most dangerous words in the English language. What if? So what do you want me to do for your trial?
I want to see if you have a mind for riddles. I've written a series that will whet your appetite for greater challenges to come. If you can decipher all of them, oh, well done. But you need only complete those which most appeal to you.
Okay, so basically, yep, same as before. Is there anything else I should know?
Ulfsild struggled with my puzzles alone. It was her choice, but it made her miserable. You, mortal, are welcome to confer with others to solve these riddles. Ulfsild's inheritor or not, this will be fascinating to watch. Good luck.
Understood. I will solve some of your riddles.
Which riddles will you solve, huh? Which ones will you seek help to solve? Choices made are so instructive, so revealing. Don't you agree?
Yeah. Alright, so, Riddle of Battle, Riddle of War, March 4th, Strongest Foes, Riddle of War, Plunder the Spoils, Riddle of the Moon, From the Moon, Guarded by Claws, Riddle of the Hunt, Riddle of the Game, Riddle of the Rich. Okay, I think if two sets of sequestered spoils, right. And maybe moves.
Allies tell you the
Okay.
truth. You'll still need to complete the tasks yourself.
Thank you. So at least I can get yeah, right, okay, so these are the options. Riddle of Battle, slay one world boss. Riddle of War, pick up pieces from Cyrodiil, which is the PvP one, so that's off the list. Solve the Riddle of the Moon, pick 4 bent dance blooms from Moon Mods. Probably do that one. Kill any monsters. Steal the Tongue Twister. Yeah, so basically I'm going to go for the pick the flowers, kill monsters, and steal the Tongue Twister notes. Right, so let's go for this one first. Where is it? Moonmont. Right, so let's head to this Moonmont I need to go to. And good thing it's like 15 monsters, still 2 tongue twisters, notes. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. The other one is win a Tales of Tribute match. I still can't wrap my brain around that. Like, again, it's like with the Gwent game in The Witcher 3. I like it to watch it, but at the same time, I just really, really cannot wrap my brain around it. Right. It's just like, no. It's like, and I think the more hard I try to understand it, the less like I can grasp it. Hey, good evening. Okay, so flowers, Moonmont. Where's Moonmont? Moonmont even. Where's Moonmont? Right, so if I look for the Moonmont Warrior Shrine, that should help. Okay. What's the beef? Right. I have some options with stuff. We have some options of things to do. So today, I'm helping the dragon, and I need to find some flowers. Kill any creatures, but just anywhere within Reaper's March, and then steal some stuff. Also, as well, just for a giggle, I just decided to loot. Just for I haven't looted one of these stealable boxes for a while. I did that and got a gold level archaeology find, which was nice. I'm not kidding. It's like I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. I've forgotten just how lucrative, lifting from those boxes can be if you get away with it. Right, okay, so first of all, let's go to the Moonmont Way Shrine, wherever that is. Nope. 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 So I'm confused. Oh, right, I see. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, right, yes. Yeah, at the start, OBS wasn't working properly. Right, okay. My mind's gone blank. My mind has gone completely blank. No, I can't think. I can't think what it was. Like, I know, the memory's there, but it's gone. It's gone into the ether. It's just disappeared. Right. Okay. So, oh, there we go. Oh, bloody hell, it's right there again. Right. Okay. Right. Where's the? I really should have gone. Yes, I have seen the trailer for the last dance. You know what? I'm going to go head back to the Scalarium and talk to my companions. But it's very difficult to find these things without it. Where's Ivy? Honestly, that bit when it's just like, yeah, you're like, only one way to find out. That was, and they couldn't quite get the "we have an bit together. I'm interested in it. I still haven't got around to, seeing what do you call it?
I'd like to find a way to
There'd be carnage.
Everyone's got their assignments and they're all just telling me to stay out of the way. I do that well enough, but I'd like to do more.
Right.
Delightful. This riddle of war here.
Let there be carnage.
Be Cyrodiil.
Yeah, thought so. That was that one. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it could be fun, but I just sorry, the carnage one I should say. Alright, so I'm just going to speed through these.
I wonder why she didn't recommend the same.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, because if I talk to them, then they'll actually sort of point on the map exactly where it is. Thank you. This is what I should have done for the last time, rather than spending like 5 minutes faffing around on each ring. Is like talking to them because they know what they're doing, and you can do this for help.
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's one more to go. Let's have a quick look. Yes, it's talk to your allies for clues. Ah, there she is.
How go your deal? Interesting.
There you go. Right now, if memories serves me correctly, I can now do this and go back to Reaper's March. Yeah, definitely should have talked to them beforehand. It's made things a lot easier. But I was wondering why it kept sending me back, you know, on the map to like to this, but now, yeah, now it's sending me to there. So as it should be. Quick drink. So yeah, the riddle of the battle is the world boss. I mean, if I encounter one that's active on the way, I will do that. The riddle of war is, as I suspected, Cyrodiil. The riddle of the moon is pick the 4 flowers. The riddle of the hunt is just kill any monster. That's easy enough to do. The riddle of the rich is to steal the notes, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. And the riddle of the game is to win a Tales of Tribute match, which I still, as I said, cannot wrap my brain around. It's nice that they give you options. Aha! Yeah, this is where being a sneaky boy comes in handy. Also, Ember approves.
And you prove them wrong.
Yeah, so honestly, doing that Thieves Guild quest line was probably one of the best things I did because it really helped to level up my my thievery skills. Honestly, with Ember around, I really should do more. Shall we say larceny? Is that the word? Okay. So it's the riddle of the moon. That's where the flowers are. The riddle of the hunt I did that way. Right, so now I need to steal. Where's the other? Nope, I am. Okay, let me just check something. Okay. I think I know what I need to do now. Right, where am I? I'm there, so I need to head to. There. Yeah, because the first one will start from here, and the next one's going to be up there. Right. Oh, you know what I'm doing now. Kind of. Oh, vague idea. 12% of an idea. Okay, so if I head to this one. Okay. Ooh. Purple. Alright. Aha. Do I just... Is it in here? It is. Looks like there's about like 50 people standing around here. Right, okay, this is going to be interesting. Oh wait till I'm no longer... I mean, someone just did an assassin job there. I could pick the luck, but I'm just feeling lazy. Huh. I can't detect it. There we go. You didn't see me. Right, so that's one of the riddles done. Next is I need to head to the. Basically, as I say, like the first time I've been there. The first time was to get the archaeology. Second time I went there and I didn't realize I had the wrong thing. Third time's a charm. Okay, so I need to head back again to there. And this time, oops, excuse me. Yep, so I need to look for the 4 flowers, which are going to be around here. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Also, seeing that dragon is pretty freaking cool. Well, dragon luminary, I should say, it's not a real dragon. It's just something that's taken on the appearance of a dragon. Okay. So first one is over here. Oh, fun! Oh. Right, XP's XP. Alright. Where'd it go? Oh, somebody went. Nah. I mean, there's plenty of them around here, so. Popsicles. Alright, so there's one. Okay, so next one. Oh, I've got to go back up there, and Alright, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I mean, those creatures I'm killing as well, these things, I think these count towards the, you know, killing the monsters, so we'll soon find out. Might have to be like in a very particular area. Or do they not count as monsters because they're humanoids? Yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe they don't because of their sort of humanoid nature. Like, they're not strictly speaking creatures as such, or monsters. Two. So the next one's going to be back up here. I mean, there's a world boss over there. So, you know what? I kind of need to go in that direction anyway. You know what? Let's just see if that boss is active. Doesn't look like it. Not yet, anyway. Oh, I see us under there. Right, that's two druids. Right, let's go and see if... I mean, if there's people here queuing up for this world boss. Might as well. Yeah, let's just go and wait over here so we don't accidentally trigger it early. And get some bugs. Nice. Someone's got like a lightning form there. Ultimate power. Right, it says I just need to kill any monsters. Right, so yeah, sounds like the, what's the word? Like, it needs to be the like non-humanoid ones, like you know, like just like beasties or trolls or something like that. Like things like this. Do these count as monsters? Yes, they do. Right, okay, so there we go. So yeah, it has to be like the the beastie types.
Bet they weren't expecting that.
No. So I'll just bimble around here. Get an area, things like this. Do these count? No, okay, so yeah. Yeah, they're humanoid. So they don't count. Even though they were ghosts, they were still humanoid. So I need to see beasties. Basically, so I'm just going to... You know what? I see up there. Oh, I'll probably end up getting it through these like wasp things before anything else, so... There you go, there's one. 3. And then if the boss turns up, I'll go that way. Nope, nothing there. Right. Keep looking. So I've got 4 down. See anything else? Go back over here. There's a few people waiting. So, yeah, might as well. Then obviously if I get them from the wasps or something. Oh, there goes another one. We do. That's 5. I'll grab these ones. I'm almost halfway there now. I do kind of want to fight a boss fight because there's a good chance of getting some semi-decent drops. Oh, there we go. I'm at 9 now. You know, I know this doesn't count, but I just want to get him anyway. Yeah, there's a few of us here all waiting for this, so I might as well just hang around here. You know what? Summon the gruesome twosome. There you go. What's over there else? Nothing there yet. Oh, I bet the boss is now hiding because he knows there's like absolutely tons of us here waiting to jump them as soon as they respawn. I'm not going out there. Look at them. Quite a few of them. It's scary. I was like, probably less than a minute. That's probably where it's going to spawn, so... Oh, here we go. Holy fudge. That lasted like... what? Less than 20 seconds? That thing got destroyed. Damn, that was like, what, 1.5 million health gone in... Oh, and I got an Endeavour. Very nice. Yeah, that went in... That's got to be like less than 20 seconds. Holy shit, that was the... I think that's the fastest I've ever seen a world boss drop. Damn, that was hilarious. 1.5 million health gone in like 20 seconds. Damn. Pardon me. Okay. So, we've got access to the realm, we've done their tasks. Now to sort of prove we're worthy of taking their trial, and then the favour to cement the bond. And get basically the scribing, I keep wanting scribbing, it's scribing. Skill and unlocks. And then there'll be whatever's in that last room. Look at that. That dragon. That magnificent git.
You return. Echoes of your success precede you. Your choices, the riddles you sought solutions to, were quite instructive. Gave me an intriguing peek within your mind. Well done. Now, for a real challenge. If I am to lend my power to the altar, you must understand my thoughts as well.
And how do I do that?
Riddles are a way to explore the way another creature thinks. A stone thrown into the pool of thought. That is your task. The challenge I put before you. Throw a stone. Construct a clever, devious riddle. Exclusively for me.
Right. I've read about this. What do I have in my pockets? Yes, what kind of riddle?
A shrewdly impossible riddle. One I cannot solve. And yes, the riddle must have an answer.
Okay, so it's got to be a legitimate one.
Understand me, how I think, so that you might craft a riddle I cannot unmake.
How can I understand how you think?
I've already given you clues. while Ulfsild toiled alone, that was her choice. One that spoke volumes. You should reach out to your knight. Consult with the crow. Whatever you must to achieve the task I've put before you.
Okay.
With your allies at your side, seek understanding of my mind. Craft a riddle that will confound my thinking and ensure your success.
Alright. So. Okay, so I'm going to speak to Nalia and the Crow. Nalia?
I've been dying to ask you about your trial. Please tell me the dragon gave you some sort of riddle to solve. I'm right here if you need me.
Yeah, because yes, you like riddles, don't you? Well, she did. She asked me to come up with a riddle she can't solve.
Amazing, just like the fable. And do you remember when I said I thought part of it was missing? I think that was the missing piece. The dragon in the story asks Misby to come up with a riddle so clever, not even the gods could guess it.
What was Misby's riddle?
It's been years since I read it. I just can't remember. Wait, that's right. I didn't read it, I heard it. A Bandari trader, this old Jakajit that came through our village. No wonder none of the others here remembered wise Misby.
Well, maybe we could learn from Misby's riddle.
A fantastic idea. Maybe it's transcribed somewhere. Let me ask around and see what I can find. In the meantime, you should talk to the crow. Ulfsild crafted an impossible riddle too, didn't she? I bet the crow could tell you how she managed hers.
That's a good idea. I'll go and talk to Crow. Where is Crow? Let's go this way, actually. I really wish there was like some kind of steps or something to take us up to the altar, but yeah, I'm not complaining. It's just, I mean, these are steps going up, and you know what I mean, like directly. If we can jump off, like some little steps going down to here, or here would be great, or maybe even both.
That look on your face. The dragon gave you her trial, didn't she? She asked you to craft a riddle she can't solve.
She did. I was hoping you could tell me about Ulfsild's riddle.
Just to warn you, there's no way the dragon will accept Ulfsild's riddle as your own. But I'm sure it would help to see the approach she took. Ulfsild left behind a number of notes. The dragon's trial was one that truly challenged her.
That's good to hear. Nalia had a lead to follow as well. Where are the notes?
That's excellent. I'd go looking for a focal point near the echo you accessed earlier. If I know Ulfsild, and I do, she'd have made sure her notes were somewhere nearby. I'll send Nalia your way if she comes looking for you.
Okay, I'll go look for the notes. Right. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, oops, very cool. What's over there? This is done. Okay. Netch, if you're reading this, just leave this book alone, please. Okay. What can you give and receive but never borrow? What can you give and receive, but never borrow? Trust? Because it feels like that kind of thing, yeah. I think the answer is probably going to be trust.
If you're hearing this, it means you've found my false book. Cleverly done. And I'm glad to see you're putting the true sight lens to good use, even if I'm not literally there to see it. When the dragon gave me her trial, I was in the midst of research on the origins of the Luminaries. These ideas mingled in ways I couldn't imagine. Answer a riddle, though I cannot hear what you say. What can you give and receive, but never borrow?
Okay, so I said trust. But there's three options here. A lesson, time, and kindness. I'm going to go with kindness because that was the closest from these options to my original guess.
Whatever your answer was, it was just one of many that might solve such simple question. I, in turn, might have said gratitude or affection.
Okay.
Mistakes before attempting to craft your riddle.
Right. Okay, so there's multiple. Right.
I left behind notes on my process at Doval Shrine in Elsewhere.
Okay, so we're into elsewhere.
They're still there, in a storage room behind the Dragon Guard training fortress. After all, what better place to hide something from a dragon? May the lens be your guide.
Okay. So.
I found you.
Wait, what's up? What's up?
And here I was worried I'd be finding you at a dead end. What did Ulfhild's echo have to say?
She secreted her notes on the riddle at Dovval Shrine in Elsewhere, my homeland.
Wow, that's a long way from here.
Outside of the continent.
How about I create a portal for us and come along? I can open the way for you if the trail leads somewhere else.
You really do like riddles, don't you?
I really do. Look, you can handle yourself even without a Knight of the Lamp. I'll focus on research and support. But this trial is fascinating. And if I can be of service, then... well, that's why I took up with the Order in the first place.
Yeah, sis, I really like her armor design. If I can... I wish they have that as like a sort of unlock or something. That would be brilliant. Because if I can somehow get that, that will be my armor design going forward. Like, as a sort of glamour fashion thing. Because I mean, maybe not exactly, because obviously, you know, the proportions would be slightly different. But, you know, the whole, like, the layout, the glowy bits, the, you know, the major symbols, stuff like that, looks really freaking cool. Alright. This is when I find out it's like a premium item or something. It's like, son of a biscuit. Ooh. Alrighty then. Oh, look at this. Alright, which way am I going? Okay, so I'm gonna have to go the long way around. Of course. Yep, of course we've got to go the long way around.
This place is massive. Oh, and so beautiful. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. Laren would kill me if I didn't take a few rubbings before we leave.
Alright, if you get any trouble, just holler and we'll come help, alright? You know, keep one eye open just in case. Oh, and by the way, there are traps around here, so be careful where you step. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I see it. See those there. Okay. And go you. I mean, luckily if I can see on the map where I've got to go. And these aren't exactly the most difficult traps in the world. But there you go. Oh, that was that stung a little bit. Oh, I took a big chunk of health from that. And to be fair, I did get like about 5 or 6 spears right up the... you know what. That would be a very embarrassing way to go. So how did this brave adventurer, you know, the one who slain dragons, gods, you name it, how did he eventually die? He got a spear out of the butt. He was walking through a maze, spear out the butt, and well, yeah. But isn't he technically immortal? Yeah, it confused us as well. That's right, come towards me, come. Oh, okay, so you can run through it, okay. But I do it and I suddenly get a spear up the butt. Right, okay. I see how it is. Oh, a bit of luck. Oh, here you go. There's another spear up the butt. That was unpleasant. Very unpleasant. Alright, so this is going to be, I mean, yeah, trap-ridden place, so it does... I hope I'm going in the right direction. If I'm not, I'm very upset. I told Nyla to look after herself. No, it turns out I need to be the one who's looking after oneself. Oh, great. More spiky boys. Lovely. Okay, so I need to go in sort of... think around... I'm looking at this... Yeah, I think I need to go that way. Then... I think around here... I'm trying to follow the mini-map, but... Alright, it looks like I think I've got the right place. I think. I mean, it's not particularly complicated maze, it's just, you know, making my way around it. Here we go. This is a good sign. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Okay. It looks like I am heading the right way, which is good. Trading chamber. Ah, there you go. Yeah, so yeah, I did have. Okay, so I'm going the right way. Person's got a glowing hat. I want it. Alright. Where's the next one?
Full plate armor on. Huge mistake. Looks like you found something at least. Listen, I climbed plenty of trees back home, and I'm nothing if not committed. Let's not talk about it. Did you find Ulfsild's notes?
Yes, it looks like her original riddle was about the luminaries.
Let me see. The luminaries all have different opinions on where they came from. They started arguing, and to keep peace, she decided to try a different riddle. So she left her thinking... Wait, really?
What is it?
Luminary, the study, the ruins where you and I met. That was Ulfsild's study. Huh. If she has any notes on what she did next, what riddles she ended up giving the dragon, I bet they're at Luminary.
Can you make us a portal to Luminary?
One portal to Ulfsild's ancient study coming right up. At least we won't have to do any climbing this time.
Alright.
Luminary. I wonder what it means. I never gave it a second thought before.
We'll probably find out. So it's literally the ruins here where everything started. And we've gone full circle. Okay. Yeah, this is literally where the whole... Yep.
That Ulfsild echo is still quiet. Is there anything else hidden around here?
I'll find out. It is above her. Yeah, and of course it's above.
Whoever follows in my footsteps, I leave behind a transcribed copy of Miss B's fable. This should help you on your quest. Look for the last of my notes in the remote holdfast.
Oh!
And good luck with the dragon.
Is such a thing possible? To fit inside infinity inside of infinity? I actually know the answer to this, and the answer is yes. Yes, because there's this is one of the things that sort of blew my mind when I found out about it. There are different types of infinities. And strangely, even infinity can have limits. The best example that I that sort of, again, this is what all clicked in my head for this. You have to trap her. Okay. Yeah. Is.
Knew I wasn't crazy about Miss B. This is so interesting.
I did finish talking.
Sounds like we're off to Paragon's Remembrance in Rothgar. Allow me, adventurer.
Please do. I'll take it. Took a few seconds there. But yeah, there is, if you think about it, there is literally an infinity of numbers between 1 and 2. You know, like 1.1, 1.11, 1.1, and so on and so forth. But no matter how much you go between 1 and 2, you will never get to 3. So you can have an infinity with limits. And that's one of those... Dude. It's like my mind blown. And there's other stuff that goes along with it, but yeah, you can have, yeah. It works easier when you wrap your brain around the whole thing that infinity is not a number. It's not. It's a concept. And that's where people that's where people get confused, isn't it? A lot of the time is they try and treat it as if it's a number. Infinity is not a number, it's a concept. Okay, which one am I going? This way, yeah. Hey. It gets really, when you start getting the different types of infinities as well. It's that's something I am not qualified to really talk about. Mainly because there's a lot of nuance and other stuff that I know I would be missing if I tried to describe it. But it's a fascinating thing, especially if you're into like maths and physics. Like I kind of am, I will admit. There's the next, ooh, very pretty. It's over there. Impossible riddle. If a riddle has multiple possible answers, then it's a great chance of being solved. Okay. That's a paradox. Okay. Oh, so we're gonna have to give him a paradox. Oh.
There you are. Those are her notes. Let's get back to the Scalarian and we can go over everything we found.
Okay. That's the thing with paradoxes is, again, they're another thing which are it's kind of related to physics and infinities and stuff like that. Is pretty much every paradox can be solved if you have the right information, which is kind of the point. You don't have the right information, so you can't solve the question. You can't solve the paradox. I should have just jumped down. Never mind. Only to speak to him anyway. She was right behind me. How'd she get in front of me?
That was certainly an adventure, wasn't it? A jaunt through ancient ruins to craft an unsolvable riddle. Not what I expected when I woke up this morning, but exactly what I needed. What was in her last notes? Anything that will help?
Oh, is everything I found?
Let's see. Ulfsild made a riddle that started a fight among the Luminaries. Then she took cues from the Misty Fable and tried to craft a possible paradox. A paradox? Wait, could it be that simple?
Could what be that simple?
Ulfsild says here, she told the dragon how to recognize her inheritor, but she told you not to say yes when the dragon asked. That's it! Ulfsild set this up for you all those years ago. Your riddle is, am I Ulfsild's inheritor?
Well, the dragon said I needed to understand her mind. You don't think she'll be able to work that out?
But that's just it. This riddle is perfect for her mind. She loves puzzles, twisting things around in her head. What's twistier than a paradox? That's it, I think. Go ask the dragon.
Oh, I get it now.
And complete that trial.
Because if the dragon says yes, then okay. I like this.
Ulfsild's notes were pointed.
That's...
I know it. After everything we've learned about her, I don't think she would have sent you on this tome chase for nothing. I know this is what she wanted you to do.
That's good.
Just in case. Good luck.
Thank you, Nadia. Oh, that's actually that is. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, oh, that's good. That is a good riddle. Walking here all smug like.
You return, carrying a riddle for me, I hope.
Well.
I have been sitting here mulling what morsel you might lay at my feet, mortal. I honestly hope I am not disappointed. Out with it. What is your riddle?
Well, Ulfsild told you how to recognize her inheritor. So my riddle is, am I Ulfsild's inheritor?
How do you know what Ulfsild taught me? Unless you are her inheritor. You never claimed to be. Which, from what the Archmage said, would suggest you are. If you are, then I've definitively answered your riddle.
So, am I or am I not?
Now, if the question has an answer, you haven't brought me an unsolvable riddle. But then that would mean you aren't her inheritor. And then how would you know what Ulfsild told me?
See?
Right back where we started. Very clever.
So clever. Does that mean you accept my riddle?
I do. You have a mind for riddles. And even from all those years ago, it's clear Ulfsild wanted you to have my support. I find you worthy of my power. Take my sigil to the altar, inheritor. Or pretender. Whichever you are.
Thank you, dragon.
Your wisdom and wit have proven your worth. Accept the power of the dragon, mortal. And may you prove clever enough in its use.
So yeah, basically, if I wasn't the inheritor, I wouldn't be in this position to do it. But if I am the inheritor, it's like, and you go, oh god, I'm going cross-eyed trying to explain it. Alright, power up the last one and then see if that door opens.
And with that, the power of the dragon has been restored.
Power up. Alright. Where's she gone? Where's she gone? What am I doing? Keep forgetting I can do this.
Did you pass the trial? That look on your face! The riddle did the trick! Congratulations!
And you helped.
You can never be certain things will turn out in your favor where dragons are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Even if she's not a traditional dragon.
Yeah, well, that riddle did the trick. I mean, seriously, thanks for all your help, Nadia.
Hey now, this was a team effort. And of course, Ulfsild herself set the stage for our success all those years ago. My usual day is filled with protection, patrols, and portals. This was a nice break from the usual.
Well, that's another wing taken care of. Yeah, dragon wing, get it?
Incredible. With the dragon's power amplifying the altar, who knows what secrets you'll uncover out there in the world.
Yeah.
We pulled together, solved her puzzles, and followed fully in Ulfsild's footsteps. Not bad for a night's work.
Not bad at all.
Ah, at last, we come to the final wing.
Crow talking about wings as well does make me giggle. Okay, so I think that's almost all of them, but I need to go and speak to the merchant boy. See if anything else is unlocked. There's a scroll there. Okay. Alright, this one is adds improved use of bash or block into a sky. I don't really use bashing stuff, so I'm actually not gonna get that one. I am not going to get that one because I don't use bash.
Ah, at last, we come to the final wing.
Where you going? Where's the crow? She oh, okay. I got confused. That was a familiar. Yeah, this has got to be a study, and it looks like it's got. I mean, what else would be behind that door? That's gonna be like her chambers or something.
You perch atop a mountain of accomplishments. An interloper no longer. You've unlocked the wings of the Netch, the Dragon, the Griffin, and the Indrik. Now, only a final door remains.
The unmarked door. Is it open now?
It is, and beyond lies your final trial to restore the Scalarium. Your proctor for this test shall be me. As you may have already guessed, I am the last Luminary who might lend their power to the scribing altar.
So the final wing is your wing.
The Wing of the Crow. When we first met, I said that it was up to the Luminaries if you would be Ulfsild's inheritor. Now, you face a test unlike any you have seen before. There is an echo of Ulfsild nearby. Listen to it, and then we fly.
Right. Final trial.
Congratulations. You've accomplished incredible things. Through you, my work finally lives on. Gather any allies you choose. We will see if the Crow deems you worthy. If you are the inheritor of the Scholarium. See you on the other side.
It's time for your final trial. The last door?
Come along with me, come on.
Did I hear the Crow say she's a Luminary? I thought she was Ulfsild's familiar. I suppose she could be both. Wait, hold on, congratulations! You're heading into your final trial!
Well, Ulfsid said I could gather any allies I want for this trial. You want to join me?
I guess that makes sense, since the portal to get here was keyed to 2 people. And after all, it's my duty as a Knight of the Lamp to follow you into the unknown, to protect you from the dangers they're in.
So that's a yes?
You're damned right I'll see this through to the end with you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Excellent.
I can't wait to see what the Votary Commander and Guildmaster Galarian make of all this.
I think they're going to be surprised. I think you deserve a promotion, honestly. Or at least, at the very least, a commendation. The Wing of the Crow. Multiple meanings. Oh! Oh, this is... Wow. Oh, that is gorgeous. This feels like we're in another dimension, like a pocket plane or something. Yeah. Doesn't this have that kind of sort of... We've just... we've just stumbled into basically a, yeah, this is a pocket dimension. Yeah.
This must be the crow's domain. Incredible. Maybe those echoes can tell us more.
Oh, please tell me this is an area we can come back to, like where we can do. Because I'm gonna loot everything here. A bit out of the station, yeah. Yeah, yes. It's. I mean, if you think about it, this is something that was created by probably one of the most powerful mages in this world's history. Now, the fact that they were able to create a whole new style of magic and, you know, deal with magic's avatars in effect. So them having their own research portfolio, very nice. Very nice. I'll take that. Them having their own, what do we call it, demi-plane, I suppose would be a good term for it. Makes a lot of logic. Oh, I really hope it's like, would this become like a little, like not a sort of home, but a place we can visit, like an instance for ourselves. Alright, let's get on with this. Echo of Loyalty.
Any attempt to save the Scholarium would only provoke Sheogorath. As far as I know, the Daedric princes know nothing of the Luminaries. I have to seal this place away, so it feels like locking away parts of my heart and soul. I suppose in some ways, it is.
Yeah, I suspect that if the Daedrics got hold of this place and access to the Luminaries, it would cause problems. Echo Charity. Oh, look, it's a little puzzle game.
My inheritor could come from anywhere, from a distant era.
Hello.
A brighter time, I dare to hope. I trust the Luminaries. They will ensure the right person steps into the role.
Okay. Yeah, you understand why, you know, it's been sort of. Oh man, just like sitting here and just looking out over there. It'd be. Oh, the little wisp glowing around. You're just you're just sitting there. You know, you got a basket of fruit. And you're looking at over there, doing your magical research, and there's a bed right there. A floating bed. Last one. Oh, Derp is over here. Let's check the bookshelf, obviously. You know, a little sketch if you want to. Jewelry box. Echo of Mystery.
This ritual has taken everything I had and more. It worked, I think, and I will leave part of myself behind. Will it be enough for those that come after? Will anyone follow in my footsteps? I refuse to believe all this work was for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, this was like something like several hundred years ago. Well, at least 200, because the Griffin was frozen for 200 years by Ulflid. So yeah, at least a couple of centuries.
These echoes must be from Ulfsild's final days here. They're so personal. And unfortunately, none are quite as instructive as the ones she left in the Scholarium.
This is part of the trial. What do you think they're trying to tell us?
So far, they're just reinforcing what we already knew. Ulfsild sealed away the Scholarium to protect it from Sheogorath. Kind of lovely, actually, the way she said it was for the Luminaries. And there was that bit about a ritual. Did you catch that?
Do you know what ritual she was talking about?
Maybe it was the sealing ritual, something she left behind to protect the Scholarium. She described it as a piece of herself? Wait, the echoes, look!
Piece of us. The crow. The crow is a piece of herself. They said it's like a familiar or something.
What are they pointing at?
Yeah, they're all pointing make sure that, yep, I can see it's indicated there, but I just want to make sure that they are all, yep, they're all pointing at the read the law. There we go. Mystery, curiosity, loyalty, protect, charity, compassionate, make a vow. Oh, so that's what I've got to make a vow to protect this place. Okay.
Maybe there's something with the echoes in that book. See if they have anything more to say.
All right then.
Relationships do not lose their verse when they end. You can carry someone with you in other ways. But while it lasts, there's such joy in loyalty to one's friends. How will you vow to respect them?
I will take a vow.
Speak your vow of loyalty.
Oh, okay. Okay. I vow to protect those I care about.
Your vow has been sworn. Kindness is like the first snow of winter. Get enough of it all at once, and soon it starts to stick. When I pass from this world, I'll never look back and wish I'd been less charitable. Will you vow the same?
I will take a vow.
Speak your vow of charity.
I vow to be compassionate to others to the end of my days.
Your vow has been sworn.
And I wait. Yeah, it seems like the first entry, second entry, third entry makes.
What lies always ahead of you, so you will never see it. What is always coming, but never arrives. Existence itself is a mystery. An unmapped territory spread out before you. Will you take a vow to explore it?
I will take a vow.
Speak your vow of mystery.
Again, this is perfect. Yeah, I vow to be curious about what lies ahead.
Your vow has been sworn. You understand. Now you are ready to take the next step.
Right, so I have to do the glowy stuff again. It's right freaking in front of me.
Way forward. Now the real work begins.
Oh, labyrinthian. Oh, did not see that coming.
Welcome to the Labyrinthian, or at least my version of this ancient maze.
Okay.
Welcome to my roost, to the wing of the crow. I am a luminary just like the others, though I'm the youngest of our number by far. Right now, my fable lacks a fitting end. I hope that you and Nalia can change that.
Why didn't you tell us that you're a luminary of magic?
Pin feathers, mortal. When we first met, I didn't know your quality. I spent many years in solitude, guarding and hoping to guide. Now, here we are. You, a worthy inheritor to Ulfsild's legacy. Me, the proctor in your trial. Are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
I shaped my domain to be the perfect trial space, based on Shalador's Labyrinthian. It will finally prove you are the one I have awaited. Showcase what you have learned in your journey to master scribing. We start here, in the Luminary antechamber.
What is the challenge here?
Ulfsild named us Luminaries, magical lights in the darkness. This puzzle asks you to set braziers ablaze in honor of that name. Just think back to your time with the dragon. You know everything you need to complete this puzzle. Good luck.
Okay.
This is amazing. The Labyrinthian, the real one anyway, was built by Shalador to test potential archmages. And now here we are.
Well, the crow said we would need to solve a puzzle to move ahead. Something with the braziers.
I overheard. And she mentioned the dragon. Do you think it's another riddle? Magnus, I hope so. I bet this is an opportunity for you to use Ulfsild's lens to get things started.
Oh, let's have a look around then.
I'm here to help, my friend. Just talk to me if you need a quick way to put out the flames and start again. I've got a spell for that. Here we go.
Right. Okay. So, Indrik, then Griffin. And that's the way I need to do it. I need to do the... Indrik. Now it's the dragon. That flame of the altar. No. Oh, go to you first of all. Right, Indrik. Indrik.
Use your power responsibly.
Thank you, Matt Mercer. I'm convinced it's the other one. Right, so next will be... Yes, I'm using the guide. Just because I just can't... Look, I've had a busy day today, okay? I've had a very busy today. I've managed to get through a combination of pure genius and swearing. I managed to get something working that I don't think I should have been able to get to work. Oh, fudgesicles! But I did. It's one of those, when you first look at it, it's basically, I managed to map hexes onto a grid in a program, which may not sound that particularly complicated, but considering I managed to do it quite well, in a way that's... It's difficult to explain, but basically, with hexes, you've got to do them offset in a very particular way for them to line up properly. And I did.
Act with justice.
You did it!
Okay, so that's part one. And whoop! So yes, it was one of those. When I got it working, I was just like, wait a second, and then boom, it worked, and I felt good. Right, okay, so next is I need to use the focal points. Okay.
Beautiful. But I bet that's a quick trip down.
Hello, Fox.
Friends, you're not meant to go straight down. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
You. Hi, it's me. When the Griffin told me you'd entered the Crow's Wing, I knew you needed me. After all, Ulfsild told me you would. I'm supposed to help you get past this next bit.
Wait, Ulfsild told you to help me?
Yes. See? Just like your knight said, we're pretty high up in the air. The way forward is on the far side of this maze chasm thing. The path to get there is very narrow and invisible, and mostly marked by scent. But that's why I'm here.
How are you going to help me find the path?
There are a couple of wards along the way. You reveal and break them, and I can dig to reveal the path. Easy. Remember, we have to move quick. And, don't look down. I can sniff out the path as you break the wards.
Okay.
Here's a focal point to start you off.
Alright. I know, let me get rid of these gits first, because I do not want to be interrupted.
Follow close and go quick. This is so fun.
Oh god. Tone it down, tone it down, tone it down. Oh yeah, I got to spell it up. Are there multiple ones I have to dispel?
Nice! We should be able to make it to the next platform.
Oh, this is very unpleasant. Oh, that
We're done with the first half.
that was nerve-wracking. That really was nerve-wracking, that one. It's like, oh god. Okay.
Off we go. Keep up and eyes out for those wards.
I'm trying not to look down, okay? I am bricking it right now.
We're doing great. Keep it up.
This is so nerve-wracking. Have you ever heard of what, you know, direct lines, pal?
Sorry, friends. We're almost there. Almost done.
I know. Oh god, this is. Oh, fuck for that.
We made it. We were so high up. That was so much fun. You did great. This is where I leave you. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Excuse me one moment. That was seriously one of the most nerve-wracking things I've done in this game. Like me and ledges. It's just like, oh fucking hell. I mean, don't get me wrong, that was fun, but it was also brown trousers. Like, let's just say anybody walking below would be dealing with well, I wouldn't like to be below me at that point. Let's just leave it at that. Fucking hell. Alright. Navigate the maze. You know what? I'm going to summon the Gruesome Twosome. And what I'm also going to do is, because I need to use it. Where is it? There we go. Yeah. Okay. So the question is, how do I get through this? God, this means I'm going to have to use my brain again. I don't want to use my brain. I've used my brain too much today. I mean, it's not going to be that hard. Well, I'll say it's not going to be that hard, but it's not, as mazes go, it's not going to be that difficult compared to some other mazes.
Nalia, adventurer.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll go to over there. So there might be something. Am I? Looks like I'm heading the right way. Okay, right. I see it now. Okay, so right, so it is actually right. So it's not just a symbol on the map. That is actually what the maze is like, right? Okay. So if I sort of go this way, then this way.
Unstable orbs again. Nothing on path. You see a focal point? That did it.
Okay, so
Keep an eye out. Could be anything in here.
alright, looking at that, I think I need to go this way. Right, I think this is the way I need to go. I mean, I know this is like basically equivalent like one of those kids mazes you get like on the restaurant play mats, but at the same time, I've been wrong before. Let's go with those ones. Let's crawl. Oh, I apologise, I walked right past you.
Adventurer, welcome to the end. You've overcome innumerable challenges, and you stand poised to fulfill the legacy left behind by Ulfsild all those years ago. You are the inheritor of the Scalarium.
Thank you. Thank you, Crow. What else is left to do to complete your trial?
You've collected grimoires, scoured the world for scripts, and scribed powerful spells and skills. You have power, Inheritor, and I want to see you demonstrate it.
How do I do that?
No matter how clever or compassionate we are, we must fight for what we believe in. Gather your feathers, use what you've learned on your journey, and defeat the beast of the maze. Good luck. Rise!
Okay, so oh!
Is it? This I can do.
Is that a chimera? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's a it's a chimera. Yep, she just confirmed it for me. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yes. Oh, I see what I've got to do now. Right. Okay, so yeah, I have to use the wards. Okay. Yes, that's it. I know what I've got to do now. Yeah, okay, so if I don't defeat him, he respawns. I know, almost there, almost there.
A marvelous display of power. Precisely what I wish to see.
Okay, now that was an interesting fight because I was fighting against the Guardians. I had to use the focal points to sort of anchor them to this world, stop them from regenerating. That was a good little use of the mechanics. And I got to fight a chimera, which I don't do every day.
Auterioth could meet no more fitting end. Inheritor, you've come all this way on the wings of fables. Let me tell you one final story. In the last days of the Scalarium, Ulfsild's heart was filled with sorrow.
Yeah, she said as much in her final echoes.
Ulfsild gave up so much to develop the art of scribing. The Scalarium was her home, and the Luminaries were her family. On the precipice of losing everything, she spread her wings and soared. She enacted a rite, the ultimate act of scribing.
What did the rite do?
She gathered every scrap of evidence she found during her time with the Luminaries, and created one of her own.
Ooh!
Ring of magic, the heart of the Scalarium, was expended through the scribing altar, and I was born.
She created a luminary. Oh, And she created you.
The scribing rite flashed the Archmage's mind upon the gathered power. And so, I am her. From that moment. I went from woman to crow, and had precious little time to speak with myself before the Scalarium was torn away.
That's just... wow.
I am the crow, a piece of Ulfsild left behind to see scribing past to you, to the world.
The Luminaries. Look.
She wisely used her power to ensure her legacy.
Ulfsild's keen mind ensured you could follow in her footsteps.
She was a fierce protector, defiant for what she cared about most.
Her compassion lifted everyone around her, just as it lifted you.
Now that's a screenshot.
Of a singular person, a being born in sorrow, but filled with hope. I have soared on the winds of magic for centuries to be here with you today, Inheritor.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
Ulfsild, it's true, but after all these years, I much prefer my feathers. Only two things remain: who will tend to the Scalarium, and the location of the final sigil, the last bit of power needed to amplify the altar.
What do you mean by tend to the Scalarium?
I have watched you and Nalia as you have struggled through the trials. Life is a maze. Legacies are a blessing, and the burdens of both should not be endured alone. You are a master of scribing, but I can already sense other adventures await you.
That does tend to happen to me. I'm thinking that Nadia was being tested as well, which is why they kept sending her along as well, because it's like she has potential to be like the guardian sort of thing, and I will be, you know, splitting the roles. Rather than having like one person doing it, she protects it physically, and I deal with the magical side of it. Okay.
Indeed. Nalia, Knight of the Lamp. Do not shirk from my gaze. You have proven yourself, side by side, through challenges of the mind and heart. I would have you take up the mantle of the Scalarium's librarian.
Ooh.
Master.
You know what? I think she'll be up for it, but I will, you know, I'm not going to decide obviously for her because it's her choice, but I will definitely talk to her about it, and I've got a feeling she'll say yes, but, you know, we can't force her.
Excellent. Then that just leaves my sigil. Ulfsild's sigil. After she completed the rite and left me to safeguard the Scalarium, she took that symbol with her. I sense its final resting place, along the water's edge in the hold of Eastmarch.
Understood. Nadia and I will seek it out.
Hang on. Me? Tend to the Scalarium? What
Ye-
will I tell the Rotary Commander? In the meantime, let me get that portal to Eastmarch going.
You'll do just fine, Knight. I will await both of you back at the altar.
I did not mean to walk out while she was speaking. That was a bit rude of me. Oh, that's a good question. What is she going to do with her what's the word? Her boss, I suppose you would call it. Like, like an avatar of magic, as you know, that place that we found that was lost for centuries has a real new type of magic in it. By the way, the avatar protector
She did leave us an echo.
wants me to look after it.
Ulfsild. But she looks older. Happier.
It's been years since my time in the Scalarium, but I realized I never left a final message behind. As my life draws to an end, I've left a few things unsaid.
Oh, this is basically a will.
I'm certain history won't carry on my name. I never sought recognition. I created scribing to understand magic better, to understand myself better. But of course, My journey did not end when I left the Scholarium. The ritual to create a Luminary took an enormous toll. It took years to recover, and Shaladov was long gone by that point. It was a dark time, but it wasn't the end of my story. Dark chapters are just that. Moments in time. Downturns in the tale.
I see.
Things got better. I found new purpose, students eager to learn, new partners in research, and new partners in life. When I was a young woman, I was obsessed with the Scholarium, with the power of the Luminaries.
Nice. I mean, this is like a good few, let's say, a good couple of 100 years ago. So, apart from the crow, yeah, this is, yeah, she's long gone.
As I cast this echo, surprised how easily the magic came back to me. I have much to be grateful for. I'm a respected hedge wizard in Skyrim. They know me only as a compassionate, wise teacher. Which brings me back to you. I know you didn't walk this path alone. I made sure of it. I hope it was worth it. Take from this place the sigil of the crow, and know that Ulfsild the Evergreen never forgot her magical friends.
Thanks, Ulfsild.
My days will end soon, I think, but they end happy. With me at my little desk, in my little home, scratching away in some journals. My fable, my story, ends where it began. Now go, and scribe your own.
I will. We will. I promise. Ulfsild gave up so much when she left the Scholarium behind. It sounds like she found her own path in the end. Makes me feel better about all of this.
All of what?
Well, the crow wants me to be the master of the Scholarium. She wants me to step into Ulfsild's boots. It's a bit overwhelming. Those are some big boots. But knowing how much Ulfsild dealt with, all she went through and struggled.
So you want to try and live up to what she did?
You said it. Scribing the Scholarium, it was her life's work. If I can help keep it going, maybe even bring it to others through the guild. I can think about that later. Let's get the sigil back to the altar. Finish what we started.
Right. Let's head back.
One last portal for you, my friend.
I'm going to miss having these easy portals around. I mean, technically, we know we can do things with the the raised shrines and stuff like that, but having portals that basically take us from the exact spot we are to where we need to go.
Ulfsild left behind the sigil. Your sigil. She had a long, happy life after the Scholarium, Crow.
I'm relieved to hear it. The altar is yours, inheritor.
Okay.
That's up to my colleague here. Nalia, what's your plan?
I think I'm going to stay on here. See what happens if we open the Scholarium to the world.
Oh yeah, all the lines are now. Yeah. All the things are all powered up.
You know what? I think maybe, just maybe, my parents might be impressed with me next time I go home to visit.
And it's one hell of a promotion you've just got here. So, I mean, you're going to become the Scholarium's librarian, like the Crow wanted?
I'm going to start by convincing the Votary Commander to keep me assigned here. Scribing is a lost art form because Ulfsild worked alone and in secret. If we open the doors of the library to the guild...
You think the guild would take to scribing?
If there's one thing about the adepts of the Mages Guild, they love an intellectual puzzle. Maybe someday, there might be an altar like this one in every guild hall across Tamriel.
I mean...
But that's for tomorrow. Today, we owe you an enormous thanks.
That was quite the journey, Nadia.
The altar is completely restored. Every wing of the Scalarium is open and humming with power. And it's all thanks to you. Together, you and I returned scribing. Returned Ulfsild's legacy to the world. I can't wait to see what you make of it.
It's gonna be a blast, literally.
How would you feel about us opening our doors to the guild? Letting the world appreciate Ulfsild's legacy firsthand.
I believe Ulfsild the Evergreen would have loved that.
Okay. Now, did I get the long horse? Beyond the locked doors? Or do I have to claim it first of all? Inheritor of the Scalarium? Okay, that's good. Wait for everything to ping around. I think I might have to go to the announcements, the page, and claim it from the store. I think that's how this one works. Right, where is it? Crown Store. Store. Is it featured? Special. Chapters. Mounts. Multi-rider. There we go. I now have the long horse. This character cannot be equipped by companions. Ah, piss it. Oh well. Still. And the horse's name is Sweet Breeze. Okay, so let's go and see if anything else is unlocked from this. I wouldn't be too surprised if this changes a week, because that's when a lot of the other stuff changes. Now that I think about it. Okay, so that was the Knight's Valor one. That's Soul Burst. I've actually got Soul Burst, so I don't need to do that. World Soul Magic. Right. Let's go and right, because now now these are not exactly common drops. These are like sort of rare drops, obviously, because the whole point they're supposed to be rare. But it does mean now that I've unlocked all the features, anytime I would get like a major quest reward from like the daily stuff, like not the story stuff. I think it's like just the, you know, like the like the daily quest and that kind of thing. There will be a chance of getting skill stuff, like maybe like from a world boss and all that type of thing. Let's see what I can do now. Okay. So we've got Soul Burst. Okay, here we go. Now this is where I can really customize it, because you can see I can either do a Soul Burst that heals or that does damage, linger it or do healing over time, and right, so that's it. Heals you and your allies, or does damage. Does damage, so I could heal whilst doing damage to anyone else, or I could do damage whilst also healing, or I could just go full damage. I can also have Breach, which affects enemies with the minor breach, reducing physical and spell resistance. So if they get hit with this, it's like they actually become a little bit more susceptible to spells and things like that. Interrupt, which is good. Resolve. Now that one, for example, says it grants minor resolve, so I can like toughen up for myself and my allies. So and this is all I can choose how this spell works. I literally decide how to build it, and obviously as time goes on and I discover new scripts, I will be able to customize it in different ways. And this is what I've been really looking forward to, is this whole feature. So these are the grimoires. The grimoires basically are what the skills, the spells they'll unlock. So you've got elemental explosions, blah 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 blah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go for Soul Burst because you might as well do it. I do like the idea of like a multi-purpose spell, but obviously sometimes you might want to have just like something that goes like pure damage or healing. And I'm reasonably okay at keeping myself alive in this. So I think for Soul Burst, I'm going to go for damage and damage over time. So let's go with magical damage. Okay. Let's go with lingering damage. It does damage over time as well. And the question is, let's go for a breach, which means they'll be more susceptible to my things. Okay. So that would cost me a big chunk of magicka, because that's the other thing as well. So if I get rid of that, and I've put in, say, interrupt. Oh, okay, it's going to cost the same, so that's fine. So let's go with breach. So I like the idea of it, burst of soul energy, does them damage, it's lingering, and it weakens them at the same time. I mean, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so that is, and it's an instant. Oh, but it does a big chunk of magic though. Let me just check something before I agree to that. I need to check something. How much magic do I have? 40,000. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. I have 40,000 magic. Okay. Right, so yeah, let's do this again. Let's just go Soul Burst, magic damage, Lingering Torment, and the Breach. Okay, so that's actually not bad then. Because I've got 40k magic, so I can basically cast that 10 times before I need to worry about, my magic having to recharge. Let's do it. Okay, let's have a look. Magical Burst. So, let's have a look. That does... Oh. Slotted. Okay. So how much magic does that cost? See, that one costs a little less magic. Okay, and that's a burst around me. Right, okay. Whereas that's more of a... Oh, I see. So that's the area version. That's the single target version. Okay. Okay, I see that now. Oh, that's good. That is very good. Oh, that's instant as well. So looking at that, that is 8,000 magic damage. Okay, so this does more damage on the, but it does it in one hit. Whereas that one does less damage on the initial hit, but then does a further over 10 seconds that will end up doing. See, that's like what, an extra 4,000 damage over 10 seconds. So that's base. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's if I want a sort of more sustainable one, but that is the more. Let's fire that one up. Let's try that one for a little bit. Again, very easy to switch them out and change them after a while. I'm honestly, timing has worked out perfectly as well.
Chroniclers? But of course you do.
Okay. Okay, so some of these I have. Okay, so those are already known. That's all. Use a signature class mastery allowed you to. Okay. Alright, so yep. Okay, so some of these are. Oh yeah. Okay, so some of these I need the achievements to unlock. Right, so how was that one? Yeah, already known. Torchbearer, already got that one. Already got that one. Okay, so yeah, basically because I don't know enough about the dual wielding achievement, then I can't use that one. Okay, I get it. That was done. Yeah. Fire burst at your feet while flipping backwards. 50. Okay. Oh, so that's a bow, right? Oh, this is really good. Okay. Right, there's a training thing over here, isn't it? So I can test it out. Let's go and test this out, see what happens. Just to see what it's like. I mean, it's exactly why this is here, I suppose. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's also showing how long. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, yeah, because if I just rely. Yeah, if I just rely on that, it's gonna. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, there's no one over there. I imagine it's like light, medium, and heavy. Okay. I am really seeing how these... oh, glay book. More glay book. So, okay, so quick... oh, that glay book. And then there may be an achievement linked to them, or there may not. Also... ugh. I think actually this is what I'm going to end things for tonight. A little bit earlier than normal, but I feel like then when I come back next week, and I've achieved exactly what I was hoping to do. I mean, it took me, what, 3 days to do? 3 streams, so that's like, what? About 9 hours to do, and that's me bimbling around as well. Now, that's not me focusing and actually getting on with things, so that's not bad. And I haven't even started on the main story yet. At all. But I think this will be a good point to end it, because tomorrow's Final Fantasy, obviously again, but I have done the stuff leading up to Dawn Trail. So tomorrow is going to be an interesting one, because I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing. I have a few ideas, but I think it'll be more one of those, let's just see how I feel like it. You know, I know there's a dungeon I want to do as well, so I'll probably give that a try. I do need to do a couple more dungeon runs to try and get the last of the items I need to get the materials, so I can get my one of the relic weapons. I mean, it's not going to be stat-wise, it's not going to be great because it's about 2 steps behind. But at the very least, I want to get at least stage 1 done before Dawn Trail drops in just under a month now. Well, about 3 weeks now, actually. You think of me, about 3 weeks. So yeah, that's gonna be me for tonight. And yeah, tomorrow Final Fantasy, and then the weekend we'll be properly starting the Gold Road storyline next week. I'm really happy with how that's gone. So I'll say goodnight, and if I don't see you tomorrow, have a good weekend. Bye bye.